So we start the show now? Okay, we're gonna start the show. Ryan, thank you for coming by, my boy.
Love you. Thank you.
Love you.
Love you.
Hey, how do you do that McGregor?
Love you.
Do the McGregor. Do the McGregor for the show.
He does it better.
Oh, shit.
I'm gonna leave it at him.
Everybody, welcome to the Boxing Rundown. Again, my name is Sal, also known as Mr. Boxing Guru.
Rodrigo, also known as Boxing Ruckus. We got our man
in the back. We got Roger in the ones and twos. We got my man Tony playing with the lights. We got a lot of special guests. Of course, you guys just seen Ryan. He's there. He's here. Jim's in the back. Always providing us a good grub, good food, good beer.
Yeah.
All right,
hey, have you noticed Roger's getting cooler with the headset?
Yeah, ya no se los pone. Yeah, he's on the side.
Yeah, fuck, bro. He looks like Dr. Dre.
Yeah, I told you he watched a documentary, dude. He watched a documentary. Yeah, like every Monday at 7 o'clock from Legends Boxing Gym. Again, we are here, of course, powered by BoxStats, which is in the background. Thank you, Roger, for having us here, giving us a place we can call home. We had a great weekend, very busy, not so busy weekend. We had fights on Thursday that we actually went to.
We
had a good time at Velasco. It was a good time. Nice short 3-round fights. 3-round fights.
Three fights.
3-fight event. See, that's what happens when you drink.
It doesn't exist.
The co-main event, which was actually ¿cómo se llama?
The co-main event is Christian Chimpa Gonzalez. Made his return to the ring.
Yeah, absolutely. Third round stoppage of his friend. I want to know your feedback on it. What did you think about it?
Actually, I thought, Chimpa was, coming back to the ring. He looked a little like he was getting back his foot, a little ring rust, But once the third round came in, man, he looked like the old Chimpa, He was ready to go. He put hands on the guy and he actually hurt him, man. But the first 2 rounds, he looked a little like, he was testing the waters. What about you? What do you think, man?
Actually, I thought, in my opinion, if he felt like I wanted to fight, I think he should have just boxed him a little bit longer. I think he took too much risk at the beginning, opening up and all that. So I would have liked to have seen him kind of take his time a little bit more before engaging into like a little war, So
yeah, and in my opinion, he just I think the ghosts that are in him. I mean, we're still in the first and second round. After that, he looked pretty good. He looked decent. He started following up on his punches. What I noticed in the first and second round, where he was kind of dangling his hand a little too much in there, so kind of like almost looking at his punches, and I don't maybe want to say admire what he was doing, but at the same time he left himself open to the point where he was getting tagged up a little bit.
Yeah.
So again, that was a Chimpa fight. On the
main event.
The main event, we had Charles Huerta versus Miguel Angel Gonzalez in their 8-round fight that actually did make it to the 8th round, but was stopped due to a cut on top of his head.
Yeah, nasty. It was nasty. It was bleeding.
It was on top of his head, right?
Yeah, it was top of his head. He was bleeding. It was a bloody mess, man.
Yeah, it was a good. But here's the thing with Velasco. It's one of those places where you're gonna make it only if you want to. The matchmaker in the company can only do so much for you.
Right.
You're gonna be in tough fights that are gonna prepare you for the future.
I think it was a tough fight for Charles. Charles was showing a lot of game. I mean, he put hands on his opponent. The other guy, was just coming forward. But was he really hurting Charles?
No, he was. Again, it's a points game at the end of the day. Yeah, the power matters. If you're gonna end up trying to knock the guy out, that wasn't the point. You got a rough opponent. He was really. I was impressed more than anything with the matchmaking of this fight. I'm not sure who made it, but it was
whoever did
a great job, because it pushed Charles to that level where, again, he wasn't gonna get a gimme fight. There's no more gimme fights. At that age, he's a 30-year-old young man. Great fighter, and that shows that he does belong as a main eventer at Velasco.
Yeah.
What did you think about it? What did you think about it, Xavier?
Charles fight, I think sometimes you're gonna come across a fighter who will not go down.
It's a little grudge match. You know what I mean?
Yeah, that's no matter how hard you hit him or do anything, he's gonna be there. So he took the victory. That's all that matters at the end.
And you always know that those famous Sinaloa chins, man. The guy was from Sinaloa,
He was Sinaloa?
Yeah, he was from Sinaloa, from Los Mochis. So he probably has that famous chin, you know what I'm saying? So he could probably not drop him, So we never know, man. We never know. But I mean, Charles looked good, bro. He
Charles
was
looked good. He looked really good in my opinion. I can't wait to see him again. I know little by little. I know he talked about his conditioning a bit. I think that's what I got from the press release. So again, he's getting better. Another good thing about Charles is that he came in as a hot prospect. You know, back in the fight night days at Nokia. He came in. He had his tough fights. I think he even went a Thompson, but he grew as a whole as a fighter. So now he's at the point where again he's 30 years old. He needs those big fights. He proved himself versus a striker and versus the guy that's the main event on Friday. What's his name?
Who?
He didn't beat him, but it was a controversial win.
You're talking about
Solution.
Morales.
Yeah, Morales. It was a hell of a fight that could have gone either way. It didn't go his way, but it was a gateway. It was an opportunity for him to get the Ivan Morales fight, which he looked spectacular at.
Marta Huerta says Charles will be glad to come on the show and talk about his last fight.
Marta is awesome. How is Marta is actually Charles' his wife.
Yeah.
And how's San Diego, Marta? Hope everybody's having a good time out there. Say hi to my cousin Shamu.
Woo! I thought it was Free Willy, homeboy.
It's Free Willy. Ay, cabrón, that's here primo. All right, guys. With that said, again, we
still have one more, bro. You forgot about the Mexico fight, bro. Come on.
Businessman, Omar Chavez.
What happened, bro? You know.
They didn't have memo shakes this time. Remember, memo shakes is only part of the
training camp.
The training camp with Chavez Jr. is paying for those memo shakes. Those beautiful Mexican milkshakes from that Mexican pharmacy
were not there
for him, so he looked very dull. The back acne was still there. I don't know how the back acne was still there without no steroid.
I cut it out. Wow. It's allegedly, bro. It's allegedly. I think actually.
He looked flat. I think Margarito fought this guy about 6 years ago.
Right. On his return when he got in trouble from the suspension.
Yeah, before the eye conclusion.
Yeah.
Before he looked.
But anyways, I have acne on my back. I don't use steroids, bro. Come on.
Yeah, something I didn't want to know, bro.
I know.
It's fucking creepy. Now I'm gonna fucking want to connect the dots every time you pass by.
But he lost, huh? So now we go to.
Doesn't he remind you of like Vladimir Klitschko a little bit?
He always fights like the same style.
Yeah.
But what I'm saying is, now he lost, bro. So which Chavez? We said that this was a good Chavez, no? Last time on the show, that this was the one that people fell off of.
Did he win?
No, he lost.
He lost.
Well, I mean, he looked great versus what's Chavez,
Canelo's brother. Yeah, Canelo's brother.
Yeah. But I'm saying that I remember watching that fight. I was like, damn, this is the type of preparation that Memo's giving him, making a guy like Omar Chavez look this good versus a fighter that had actually beaten him.
Yeah.
Last fight. So that's when I thought, okay, maybe Chavez does bring something to the table and he's going to do something against Canelo, and we all know how that happened.
Yep. So are you ready for this, man?
Who is
you bringing him up?
Wait, who's the cutie in white? I think it's
that was Chart. No, that was
you're waving.
I know, fucking Ryan conceded, Ryan. I'm gonna sit down now. Sit down.
All right, guys. Without further ado, again, today, like I said, we always try to bring someone different to the table.
Hey,
again,
Charles is on the show right now. What's up, Charles? Congratulations on your win, man. Good win.